Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that what I posted, there is no new assignment today. I'm just giving everybody time in class to work on yesterday's assignment. But as I promised, I wanted to go over number 36 from page 133 in detail. So for this problem, we're given a table of values. We're showing distance versus time here. And our distance is given in furlongs, and a furlong is 220 yards. It tells us a racehorse is running a 10 furlong race. So that's why we have 10 from 0 to 10 for the furlongs. All right, so question A, how long does it take the horse to finish the race? So the whole distance was 10 furlongs, and if we notice the time it reached its 10th furlong, it's 135 seconds. So that's where we're getting the answer to part A. For part B, what is the average speed of the horse over the first 5 furlongs? We're used to being asked what it is, kind of like we're looking at the first 5 seconds. Here, though, we're looking at the first 5 furlongs, so we need to put this ordered pair with this one and just find the distance, the change in distance over the change in time. So here this would just become the 5 minus 0 over 73 minus 0. So that's where we're getting 5/73 furlongs per second. For part C, it's a little different question. Here it is asking us to approximate an instantaneous rate of change. Now we have to approximate it because we don't have a function here where we can actually take a derivative. So anytime you're asked to approximate an instantaneous rate of change or slope of a tangent line from a table, we just go to the closest secant line, which would be just going to the 2 points on either side of it. So the best way to do this is just to take the difference here, the furlongs, 4 minus 2, and then 59 minus 33. So this will give us 2 over 26, which simplifies to 1/13 furlong per second. Now for question D, it was asking during which portion of the race is a horse running the fastest? So all we have to do is find the fastest time between furlongs here. So to go from the start to the first furlong, that was 20 seconds. Here we have 13, another 13, another 13. Here we actually go up to 14, another 13, 14, 12. Another 12, but then an 11. So because 11 is the shortest time, it's between the 9th and the 10th furlong markers. Now the last question, during which portion of the race is a horse accelerating the fastest? Technically what we could do, we could take our time, we could find all of the slopes between these points here, and that would be just our velocity here. And then we could find the slopes between those. And that gets a little confusing. But if you notice, the answer was during the first furlong. Now see if that makes sense. Because the first furlong, the horse isn't running yet. It has to start from rest. So that's why we can answer it that way. Everything else, the horse is already running, so a change in the acceleration isn't going to be as significant as from the very beginning. So the fastest acceleration happens from rest. Everything else will not be as steep. We could think of a tangent line. If we were to look at it that way, it would probably be the steepest tangent line, so we could picture it that way as well. All right, so like I said, we are just finishing the assignment from yesterday. So I will show answers definitely tomorrow and take some questions in class, so please let me know as you're working on this which questions you may still have. Take care, and like I said, let me know if you have any questions.